Hello everyone. In the previous example, we didn't use any variable, so let us using some variables. The so variables is like a can be constant any sample or any simulation for upper or lowercase letters and underscore, and using also digit from 0 to 9, but it must begin with the letters or underscore. Okay. And also this will be constant variables, so we can carry some variables in the memory. Okay, so a convention in the C++, um, we can begin any capital letter for naming classes, but however we can also use declaration of the variables with anything. For example, let us do the small example. So let us do clean these guys. Okay, and we're using some variables. Okay, so for example, this is will be my code here, or my documentation for this code, working with integer variables. Okay, so all right, so for example here I'm gonna have int apples equal 10. All right, so in this one I'm gonna do some documentation definition of variable apples. Okay, definition of the variables apple. Right, and now I have an int children equal 3, and also we can do some documentation for this one. Definition of the variable children. Right, now I'm gonna do some calculations. So I'm gonna do calculate fruit per child. All right, so I'm gonna see out and do this one, see out see out. So in see out I can do end like this in the beginning, meaning first and gonna print line empty line. Okay, each child, I do quotation, even inside the quotation I want to print something. Each child gets, then I'm gonna do the calculation here. Apples divide children. Okay, then here fruits. All right, dot here, then I do semicolon. Okay, then I'm gonna creating something else, but let me run this first. So whenever I have something code like this, after couple of lines, just run, make sure there is no error, and the program running as you have it. So see, now I have 3. See the 3 as connected to the kits, and we have no empty line here. So I'm gonna do something else here. I'm gonna do, for example here, handle. So we have an empty line after you're finishing. Then fruits, we're gonna get some space here. Then I'm gonna run again. Here we go, we have an empty line. Each child gets some fruits, and we can do set w, actually set w, for example 5. Some oops, sorry for this mistake. 5. Let me run one more time. 5 doesn't work. I don't know why. Set W5, maybe 10. Try to do 10. Let's see. Alright, I know why, because I have to remove this one. Remove this one. H5, yeah, it's good now. So next week I'm gonna return endline now for a reason. I'm gonna tell you why later, because I have another competitions. Now next calculation, how after we have a 3 children and we have a 10 apple. Okay, calculate. I'm gonna next calculate number excuse me, number leftover. So we have cout again, handle, we have apples modulus children. So after everyone gets 1, how much left? Okay, leftover. I'm gonna do some space here, and I'm gonna do handle. Why I have to semicolon here? All right, and then I'm gonna do cout and then empty line. All right, and that's it. Run the code. Let's run the code. All right, each child get 3 fruits. We have 1 left over. So after 3 children, 9. So we have a 1 over. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. See you next video.